Hey, what's up everyone? Today we're going to talk about what happened to Josh Rosen and how he went from the 10th overall pick in the 2018 NFL Draft all the way down to the practice squad behind Tom Brady. Guys, make sure to like the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell. It helps out my channel a lot. Josh Rosen was born in Torrance, California, where he grew up with his two sisters, his mother, and his father, who were both very successful. His dad was even a nationally ranked ice skater in the 1970s and almost went to the Olympics. In his early days, Rosen was even ranked #1 in the state of California for playing tennis. One of his friends actually convinced him to make the switch to football, which he did right before he went to high school. He attended St. John Bosco High School, where in his senior season, he passed for 3,186 yards with 29 touchdowns to just 4 interceptions. He was named the best quarterback in his class, which led to him being the 19th overall ranked player in the nation for the 2015 class. Some scouts even had him as the #1 recruit in the nation. This led to him signing with the UCLA Bruins. As a true freshman, he passed for 3,669 yards with 23 touchdowns to 11 interceptions, as he led them to an 8-5 record. He was named the Pac-12 Freshman of the Year and looked like a new rising star. However, he was injured in his sophomore year with a shoulder injury that caused him to miss the rest of that season. They were just 3-3 in those games that he did play in. However, when he came back as a junior, he passed for 3,756 yards with 26 touchdowns to 10 interceptions. He was voted to the second team All Pac-12, and some scouts had him as high as the projected #1 overall pick in the upcoming draft. Going into the 2018 NFL Draft, he thought he had a really good chance at being the #1 overall pick, but he was actually the 4th quarterback taken in the draft, as he went number 10 overall to the Arizona Cardinals. Baker Mayfield, Sam Darnold, and Josh Allen all went before him, and all of those 3 quarterbacks are still starters on their current teams. When he arrived in Arizona, he actually signed a 4-year, $18 million deal. He actually begun his first pro year as a backup, but was forced into start in week 3 as starter Sam Bradford was injured. And if you know about Sam Bradford, his whole career is full of injuries. So maybe it wasn't great to have a veteran quarterback in front of him that was very injury prone, which could have led to Rosen playing early, and that's exactly what happened. Rosen would start the rest of the year as he passed for 2,278 yards with 11 touchdowns and 14 interceptions. He was also sacked 45 times, as in 13 games he led them to a 3-10 record as a rookie. Everyone knew and saw that he didn't have a great team around him, and you couldn't really blame it all on him. This leads us to the 2019 NFL Draft, where the Arizona Cardinals held the #1 overall pick. Many speculated of how they would use this, but it turns out they ended up choosing Kyler Murray, #1 overall, the quarterback out of Oklahoma. This clearly left Rosen in a weird spot, as they obviously thought Murray had much more upside than Rosen. This led to Rosen being traded for a 2nd and a 5th round draft pick to the Miami Dolphins, as they were hoping he would become their franchise quarterback, and they thought they got him at a steal. However, to start the season, he would be a backup behind Ryan Fitzpatrick. However, Rosen only played in 6 games and started just 3, as he looked terrible, passing for just 567 yards, 1 touchdown to 5 interceptions. To start the season, the goal was to let Fitzpatrick carry the team for a while until Rosen was ready, but they were playing so bad that they put Rosen in the game. He didn't last long, obviously, as he looked terrible and Fitzpatrick was playing much better than he was. So again, he was on another terrible team and didn't have much to work with. This leads us to the 2020 NFL Draft, where the Dolphins selected Tua Tagovailoa 5th overall in the 1st round. So with 2 straight teams, he was replaced by another 1st round quarterback, as another team gave up on him and didn't think that he could lead them to success. That's 2 straight teams now where he had a chance and lasted just a single season. This leads us to now in 2020, where 23-year-old quarterback Josh Rosen was released by the Dolphins. They couldn't find a trade partner, so the Dolphins just released him, where he ended up signing with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to the practice squad. We're talking about a guy who went 10th overall and was a superstar in high school and college. Now he's just a practice squad member. However, he is playing behind Tom Brady. And Rosen is actually younger than Cincinnati Bengals rookie quarterback Joe Burrow. He's still very young and has a long career ahead of him if he can turn things around. He has a chance to sit and learn behind Tom Brady, one of the best players in NFL history. He has a chance to just learn and finally get to be in the background learning a system and not having the pressure of being pushed into games. If he can redeem his career, he would probably inherit a very good Tampa Bay team in a year or two. It's crazy to see how Rosen went from a superstar in high school and college to an afterthought after just 2 short NFL seasons. Guys, it was just a quick video today. I'm going to try to upload 2 videos a week, one longer style, one shorter style like this. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about Rosen and you think he can redeem his career or not. Thanks for watching, everyone. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell. It really does help me out a lot. And as always, everyone, I will see you in the next one.